Hey everybody, this is Beelit, and I've got some more Uncharted 3 beta gameplay for you. This is Airstrip, I believe it's called. This is a TDM, and for this commentary I wanted to give my thoughts on the game in general, a little bit more detail, but specifically I wanted to talk about what I would think should be fixed, should be changed for the full release of the game. And I've got a little list here, and we'll start at the very beginning. This is a little nickname I've given to the action. I called it fairy jumping, and it's where the person just keeps on jumping around. Now, in Uncharted 2, they could do this, and they could shoot while they did it, and it was very annoying. A lot of people had trouble with it, just because you can't hit them, and they're shooting at you the whole time, and if they're in close range, they get the lock-on effect from the running gunning, so they can lock onto you, and they're jumping around, shooting you with a pistol, and there's nothing you can do about it. And while they can't shoot this time around, it's still very annoying that they can get out of your crosshairs so easily just by jumping back and forth. And typically they'll jump back and forth, and I kind of screwed up here. Typically they'll jump back and forth and throw a grenade and then get away from you. And it's so annoying because that crap just shouldn't happen in my opinion. And I know a lot of people are going to start complaining about it once it becomes more prevalent. But I've seen it now, and I kind of figure it's gonna get out of hand pretty soon, or at least when the full game comes out, it'll be a problem. Another thing I wanted to talk about was the ease of grenades. They're very easy to ditch, when you're just about to die. They just come out so quickly that you can get. We all know that in Uncharted there's a weird lag. If you get stuck in this melee situation, it'll nearly always end in a double death. So what someone can do is they can, if they're being shot, there's always this weird time after they are supposed to be dead that they're still active. They can just chuck a grenade at the very end, and bam, now they've got revenge on the guy who was shooting them. And I don't think that that's right. I think that is a little screwy. I don't think that that's cool to do. I don't think that it should be that easy to just toss a grenade at your feet when you're about to die so you get that free kill. I think that needs to be switched around a little bit. I do like that grenades are part of the gameplay, but I just don't think that they should be able to be used just like that. Another problem that I have is the paid boosters, but more specifically the heavy ammunition booster, the one that is pretty much stopping power. I don't like that. And I foresee paid boosters being pretty annoying when the full game comes out, because the higher ups are going to unlock all the stuff that they want, and then what are they going to do after that? They've got all this excess money. They're going to use it on the paid boosters, and they're going to be able to do well, and they're going to be able to pay back their boosters every single time. So they're just going to have this limitless amount of booster money. And that's going to be off-putting to a lot of people, because they're going to see, well, this guy killed me in 2 bursts of the G-Maul, and I can't kill him in 3. What's going on here? And so I foresee that becoming a bit of a problem. Now, the other paid boosters, I don't have as much of a problem with that, because you still have to kind of be on your toes, but the heavy ammunition, I feel, this part is a heavy lag. I honestly don't know what in the world happened there. I don't know if it was just me or if everybody experienced it. Anyway, it doesn't happen again in this video. But the other boosters, I don't have as much of a problem with those, because you still have to, be on the lookout. You still have to outshoot the other person. You don't get to just automatically pretty much win. With the heavy ammunition, it's a little much. I just don't think the heavy ammunition part should be there, and I'm not really fond of the idea of paid boosters. It might work, it might be okay, but I'm just not fond of it, and it's just my opinions. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the blue box on Chateau, and to the people that have experienced the camping that this blue box ensues, they know exactly which box I'm talking about. There's the side where there's a zip line with the turret. In the very back corner, there's this blue box, and it's positioned in a way that makes grenades pretty hard to get if you're coming from the main building. It's really hard to place a grenade correctly on that because the corner of this I don't remember, it's the wall that the blue box is on. The very corner of it has a weird extension of the invisible wall, so it bounces away, so you can't quite place it on top of the blue box to take out someone camping behind it. So grenades are really ineffective from that position, and the person's got such a great line of sight and can kill people so safely. I was playing a free-for-all, and I might upload the video later to kind of show you, but I was playing a free-for-all and the guy went like 15-3, and all he did was stay behind that blue box. That's it. It might not have been 15-3. It might have been, less deaths than that. I don't remember. But he won for camping behind that little blue box. And the fix for that is really simple. Just take the blue box out. I'm pretty sure that they can do that. It's really a big problem in my opinion. I don't even understand why they would have put it there in the first place. I mean, they had to know. They had to know that could be exploited. It's just so obvious. I can't figure out how you could possibly let that slip. But either way, the blue box needs to go. No one likes the blue box. It needs to go bye-bye. A pretty big part is the buddy system. Now, I love the buddy system, but the problem with the buddy system is that there's 5-on-5 matches. So I'm gonna let you do the math real quick. The buddy system is it only uses 2 people, so therefore you've most likely figured out that one person's going to be alone. That's a problem. I don't know how it picks who's alone, but either way, someone's got to fix that. I mean, just add another player. Hopefully that won't be too much of a stretch. But if you can't add another player, you've got to rework the buddy system, because it's just not fair to have someone, just all alone. Maybe he could be part of a threesome. I don't know. But I don't understand why one person has to be alone when you've got this awesome system, and someone just kind of gets screwed out of it. I don't get it. I think that's something that needs to be looked at. I don't quite understand why it's even there in the first place. I don't understand why developers, do this. It looks like huge oversights. If I can tell just by playing the game for one day that blue box shouldn't be there, shouldn't the developers kind of have known that as they were developing? Like, why am I putting this blue box here? What's the purpose of this? This is going to be easy for someone to camp on. They should know that. But they don't. Whatever. Either way, maybe I'm being too harsh. Either way, those are the things right now that I think should be changed. Oh, this little thing is funny. He looks at me and doesn't do anything. I was like, crap, I don't care if I get killed. I want to get that medal before he does, because I don't know what his kickback is. And I just want to take all the medals from everybody else. But I don't want to forget. I want to give a little shout out to Rock Show 2008. He has been in charge of Let's Play, or not Let's Plays, what am I thinking? Top plays for Uncharted 2. And I think he's like 40-something Let's Play, or darn it, why did I say Let's Plays again? Top plays. 40-something, maybe even more than that. But he did a top plays for the Uncharted 3 beta, and it is now on Uncharted TV. So when you start up the Uncharted 3 beta, and you look on the bottom right corner, if you see that those top plays, that's Uncharted, or not, what am I thinking? That's Rock Show 2008, and he really put in a lot of work with his top plays. He deserves recognition, so if you haven't checked him out, make sure you do. He deserves it. So when you see that, just think Rock Show, and yep, that's all I've got for you. I'll have some more Uncharted 3 beta in the future, so don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.